Oh, comes out with a shield slam to start with, but is Fusro died by the mum?
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Mountain big, mountain strong. Puny Twitch will fail. Alright guys, at the end of this stream I will be announcing the third Shadow of War winner. Yeah.
How did we choose that one?
It'll be done via Gleam. Yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
We just you press a button and it just chooses from all of them listed.
Oh, Dude's Fury 99 says.
No. We're not voting on Gleam today because it's a lot of effort and we're not giving away an extra copy of the game.
So that was for the extra.
That was for the extra copy that someone didn't claim. Alright, here we go guys. We have Bag of Foulspawn versus Argrel's the Mountain. It's a fear of ghouls, not going to affect him.
Hey Toker!
He's not vulnerable to anything particular. He has a lot of poison damage.
Why is my coffee so hard?
Because you just made it.
So hard, but I need it.
Alright, he's fire, poison, curse proof, which is almost all the elements that orcs can use in the pit. So that's a pretty good one. He looks disgusting though. He's beast proof as well. And then we have Growls the Mountain, who's not damaged by anything in particular. Flame Weapon, Archers, Beast Slayer. He's a commander. So we'll command those archers, but he's not poison proof. So this will be interesting. So it might be a fact of who can get the most damage in over time.
I show you how to fight.
It's no fun when it's easy. There are any hard ones out there?
Oh, he wants a hard one. There we go, immediately gets that poison damage off. This might be the key to Foulspawn winning, because, look, that poison damage is ticking the mountain down already, and the mountain vomiting. Look at his health already. Mountain not standing a chance against this onslaught of poison damage. End of the day, I think that's it.
I chose wrong!
Wow.
That was so fast!
Holy crap.
Okay.
Haha. Wow. So thick. I think they're calling him Thick Spawn. So Thick Spawn, the clear winner in this case. So we have for Twitch, Glum the Hacker versus Zuka the Devourer for YouTube. Now, Glum the Hacker, no discernible weaknesses. Keep in mind, all of these orcs had to qualify for this pit fight, so they had to beat another orc to get here, so they're not going to be weak by any stretch. So this guy has no weaknesses. He has a gang of Ologs, which isn't the best. He's a Beast Slayer though. He's a Berserker. He's enraged by Mortal Wounds and Caragors. So when he's attacked by Caragor, he will get enraged, and he is Beast Proof, immune to Cursed. So he's against Zuka the Devourer, who has a fear of flies and does take extra damage from beasts. Flies don't affect him though. Slayer counter won't really help him in the pits. He's a gang of defenders. His last stand, which doesn't affect him in the pits as well. Arrow poison and curse proof. Alright. Mentally choose who you think's gonna win this, but YouTube, cheer for your man. Twitch, cheer for yours.
What does
If
Doc
you're eager to die, I'll oblige.
You dare face me?
Docs. I have no idea what Docs means. Oh, immediately comes out with a stab to the gut. The Hacker in a bit of trouble. The Devourer is absolutely devouring him. That's the third execution in a row. The Devourer is just slaughtering the competition, but this has enraged the Hacker. Is this where he comes back? He turns it around? No, it is not. And that is it. The Devourer takes the round for our man YouTube. This one's going real fast. They're getting straight in there. Anticipation for the upcoming battles. They're like, nah, we want to get straight to the finals. We're in this. Alright.
YouTube?
Yep. Twitch, who's going to be your man? Round. Alright. It is the drowned.
Why the drowned, guys? Can you explain?
I don't know, but everyone wanted the drowned.
What is your logic behind picking the
Well, he survived drowning, therefore he can survive this. Is that what they say?
a pit in dry land?
Yeah.
Therefore.
No, well, he's a survivor. It doesn't matter where. He's Beyonce. Alright, we have who's a legend that you know? Me. Alright, we have me versus Beyonce. I think I can take Beyonce. Do you guys think I can take I think I can take Beyonce. Alright. Let's have a look at their details. So the drowned is not dazed by anything that you can take in the pit. So dazed by stealth and fear of spies doesn't affect him. He has thick-skinned. He has thick-skinned, so he will take extra damage. See, told you, he's a survivor. He's an assassin with typical assassin abilities. He gets enraged after killing a beast. He's arrow, fire, frost, and beast proof. That's quite good. And he's against Pash the Legend. No weaknesses on Pash. Epic rage, so he will stay raged for a while. He's got poison weapon and a gang of hunters as well. He's a berserker. He's enraged by mortal wounds. And he's beast proof. It's gonna be an interesting fight.
If he gets mortally wounded,
yeah,
he gets enraged, or is it just if anyone is mortally?
No, him. So you've seen it before. When they get really low, they just enrage out.
Oh, that one's really good.
Yeah, that's really good. Yep. Blazing Inferno. There you go. I'm mentioning you. Damn, Mr. Beyonce.
I do like it when they act big.
I like it when they do too.
Another maggot. Perfect.
Another maggot. All right. I've immediately throw Beyonce off her man. Yeah, told you. Beyonce's got nothing on me. See, Beyonce's vomiting. Vomiting already. Blaring cat cheering. There we go. Beyonce dancing around still, but I shouted her. Beyonce, get your ass back on the seat. You're not a survivor. Oh, an execution comes out from Beyonce. Goes to jump in. Hits me quite strong. And again, another execution on the legend. How dare Beyonce attack the legend like this? And another leap from the back, which has enraged the legend. This could be the turning point. Not sure what Beyonce's going to do about an enraged Dan. Potates doesn't like survivors. This poison damage is ticking him down too. Oh, he is on 1 HP. It could be hit. It will come down to the next attack. Will he battle through it? And he does! He hits him while he's rolling away. The assassin thinks he thought he could have gotten away by being athletic, but Beyonce, stop rolling, stop mucking around, just get in there and start attacking, and that's what she didn't do. The eye. Alright, so we have the tongue. Damage by range. So he doesn't have any discernible weakness. He's got a flame weapon. He's a trickster, so he will be teleporting around. He's enraged by stealth, so that will not go off. Fire, poison, beast proof, which is very good in the pits. Now, he's against someone who is terrified of flies. It doesn't affect him. Vulnerable to stealth doesn't affect him. Fear of spiders doesn't affect him, so he has no weakness as well. He's a gang of elite Ologs. These Ologs will get his traits, some of each traits. He has bombs and mines as well. He's a destroyer. Haunted will not proc. Poison will. But he doesn't have a way to block fire damage, so this will be an interesting...
Did you say will not proc?
Yeah. Propagate. Like happen.
I'll show you how to do it right.
We need thick tongue. Alright, good luck to both.
Wait, come get some.
So wide eye for Twitch. And tongue for YouTube. Oh, the tongue comes out with a savage axe blow to start with, and another. Those are executions, guys, by the way, but the executions don't instantly kill like they did in Shadow of Mordor. They just do a bit of damage now. So the fire damage is ticking down on White Eye, and White Eye has not got damage off yet. Those elite Ologs are trying to keep the tongue busy, and you can see there, the elite Olog did get the ability to throw a bomb. That's what the elites get. They get the ability to do the same abilities as their master. So they can throw bombs as well. So bang, hits him aside again. Another bomb coming out from the Ologs. Yeah, bang and good. One of the Ologs takes the fire damage. White Eye seems to be in a bit of trouble, but he is coming back. He is staying behind his guard. He is keeping that guard up. He's getting some good licks in. Getting to the center of that Tootsie Roll. Oh, and another execution. The tongue seems fairly consistent in his damage output. He's not doing any burst, but he is getting in there and he's executing, and that's what counts. And this might be the end of White Eye here. And I think that fire damage is going to tick him down, and there he goes. Fairly standard, flat. If this was a heart rate monitor, it would be... It's not like... It was a very... what's a word? A consistent fight. It was very consistent. He
So
was.
YouTube is now on 3.
YouTube's on 3. Well done, YouTube.
Kicking butt.
YouTube's kicking butt this time. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's who gets the champion.
Doesn't matter, guys. You heard it here.
YouTube, your chance to pick first now. Alright, so Iron Fist. And now, Twitch, you need to make your choice. So, no weaknesses. Poison weapon. Tank. Enraged by rival. He's not the rival though, so he's okay. If you guys picked the poisoner, you might have been in a bit of trouble. Because this guy would have been raged out the whole time. Luckily you didn't. Arrow-proof, frost-proof, and beast-proof. Alright. He takes extra damage from beast, so he won't have to worry too much about that. Poison weapon, gang of defenders, commander. Enraged by frost, arrow, poison, and vigilant gets stealth. So, this will be an interesting fight. I think it will be a war of attrition as well. It's going to be, he'll get the poison damage up, and that will beat through it.
Against me?
Stop stalling and make a move!
They both have poison damage, but immediately the tactician gets his poison off on this giant Iron Fist here. He does have a gang of defenders as well, so they will block some of the damage like so. And tactician is immune to poison, so this big Olog's massive mace will not do too much damage to him as it could have done. And as you can see, this poison is ticking him down very slowly. So he is on half health, a little bit lower than half health now because of that poison. Oh, and there's an execution from the Iron Fist. Iron Fist showing us just how bad of a fighter he is, just like in the Netflix series. Getting his ass kicked consistently, but he's a tank, so he will regenerate his health. The tactician standing back, letting his defenders do a bit of the damage. Not getting too concerned with... Yeah, because he doesn't want to get too close to this massive ogre, because that will do things like that. Know your enemy. Oh, and there it is. See, this is why he stayed back. This is why he stayed back, because he's going to take a lot of damage. Retreat, my man, retreat. The tactician was doing so good until he let that Iron Fist get close. Come on, man, you gotta... Yeah, there it is again. Another execution. Poison damage. Oh my god, and he loses it right at the end. They were both on a sliver of health, but the Iron Fist comes in and slaps him across the face with that mace. Mace to the face. And that was it. Bad. Tactician got pushed against the wall. Yeah. It's David and Goliath battle.
Yeah.
And unfortunately...
And I enjoy the wits over the
brute.
Over the brawn. Like, remember last time we had somebody win?
Yeah.
Because he was very smart. What was he called?
I can't remember now.
Something.
But he was smart, I
the
remember.
The planner, the genius.
Yeah, there's something. Yeah, he did really well, but then he lost at the end.
So Tactician is gone.
Tactician is gone.
And YouTube is on 4-1.
Alright, so it's Twitch's turn to choose the Alright, so it's the Messenger versus the Poisoner. YouTube, by default, you get the Poisoner. Here we go. Gull, the Messenger. Now, the Messenger is for Twitch. No discernible weaknesses except for range. And he doesn't have to worry about range against another warrior. So, he has thick-skinned. So he will take extra damage. He's a gang of warriors as well. He is a Slayer. He's enraged by curse damage and he's beast-proof. So he doesn't have a lot of strengths. And he's against the Poisoner here, which looks like he doesn't have any weaknesses. Poison, weapons, Carrigo Rider, Slayer, arrow-proof, vigilant against stealth. So, good luck. I can make a concept art of you and Dan. Dudes of Fury, go for it.
What a strong specimen!
I am. Vix, I am.
wonder what your insides look like.
Excited.
Another victim!
No,
Oh, I thought he was asking for you.
No. Oh, bounce off the shield. So, we do have a warrior against a defender here, and the defender does take a sword attack to the still. Oh, and he is not immune to poison. Keep that in mind. The Poisoner is against someone not immune to his poison. So, the longer this goes, the longer the defender keeps his shield up, the more of a chance he'll win. But he has taken quite a bit of damage right now. And another choke slam from the messenger. The messenger has one message for the poisoner, and that is, I'm going to kill you quickly. Which is the right course of action. Because poison will take him down slowly but surely. And that is... Oh, I thought that was going to close it out, but just didn't. One more hit from the messenger and this is over. One more strike. And there it is. Breaks his arm and slices his neck, cursing it off because that's the cursed effect. So he has a cursed blade and melts the poisoner's head off and it's thrown aside like it's nothing, cast away. He's just like, yeah, so what? He poisons. I don't care. I'll just kill him quickly. Which is exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. So, how many have we got here? So, YouTube has won 4 and Twitch has won 2. Well done, Twitch. Okay, so we have Foul Spawn versus the Devourer now. Alright.
Who do you think is gonna win?
So we have the Foul Spawn. He has no weaknesses. Poison weapon. Damaged by... Not by fire, not by poison, not by curse, and not by beast. So he has a lot of immunities here. So against the Devourer, who takes a little bit of extra damage from beasts, but he's not up against beasts. He's arrow, poison, and curse proof. And I don't think Slayer counter really helps him a lot. So, here we go. What does everyone think's going to happen here? So, I think Twitch would be going for Foul Spawn, obviously, because he's one of their 2 only hopes for this region.
We're running out of victims already.
Running out of victims already, says the Foul Spawn. Immediately poisons the Devourer, but the Devourer is poison proof, so that will not stay on his body. It will just dissipate instantly. It just slides off. Look, see, it slides off. See, it just slides off. And the Devourer has chosen his next victim. He's going to be devouring the Foul Spawn. He might taste a little sour, maybe a little bitter even, but he will devour him. At least temporarily here. So the Devourer is in a lead in terms of HP right now. In terms of overall health, the Foul Spawn is in a bit of trouble, it seems. He did get knocked to the ground by one of the defenders, which looks like it has annoyed him quite a bit. And this might be it. There it is. Foul Spawn taken out by the Devourer. Devourer eating the delicious taste of the Foul Spawn.
Sorry,
It was marinated with pond water. With pond scum. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Rest in peace, Twitch. Your only chance in this region is now...
So are we gonna do these 2?
Is now the messenger. But yeah, so the next battle is the Legend versus the Tongue. Legend versus the Tongue. So this is just YouTube versus YouTube. This battle, but it has to be done.
Okay, so someone's asking you to wish them a happy birthday, and I chatted happy birthday, and I don't think they accept. They want you to do it.
Who?
His name was Tekken.
Tekken? Tekken, happy
Not
birthday.
good enough.
Happy birthday, Tekken 2, 3, 4. Alright, here we go.
Who wants to become a beautiful corpse?
Who wants to become a beautiful corpse? He says the Tongue has the fire damage and the Legend has the poison damage. The Fuss Radar comes out and the Tongue does dodge the Legend's attack with that Trickster ability there. Picks him up, slams him down. The Legend seemingly in a bit of trouble here. Hasn't done a bit of damage yet. Blocks that attack but doesn't. Comes out as an execution. Tongue misses. The Legend still hasn't landed a hit yet. Fuss Radar comes out again. This is the time, Legend. No, don't body slam him. Hit him. No, doesn't hit him. Fuss Radar balks. Aren't gonna do it unless you land a sword strike there. Get your poison damage off on him. Fire damage comes out again. And there it is. But he is poison immune. He is poison immune. Another body slam comes out. The Legend, keep in mind, can enrage when he does get low on health. So the Legend gets an execution off. Goes for a Fuss Radar, but is interrupted. Gets the Berserker Rampage off, but it is dodged by the animation of the Tongue. Legend says, "Are you not entertained?" Immediately rages out, and it's time for him to balk it up here. I think this might be the end of the Tongue. And that it is. Pash the Legend takes the semi-final round 2. So So, 2 so far of YouTube's champions are going through.
I'll catch the legend.
Yeah, you do all the time. And now we have Iron Fist versus the Messenger. So, Twitch, this is your last chance. This is your only hope, Twitch, of this region. If this doesn't work out for you, then the next region has to be Region Twitch, because you're in a bit of trouble here. You are in a little bit of trouble. So here we go. Legend is a beast. Yays.
Think you're tough, eh?
Memory of a time we'll have 10 seconds of silence.
I will pile the corpses high, with yours on the bottom.
See, I don't want to see Iron Fist win. I don't like anything about him. I don't like the fact he's an Olog. I don't like the fact that his name is the Iron Fist, which is a Netflix series I hate. And I don't like the fact that he's the Goliath in this David and Goliath story right now. So come on, the Messenger. There it is. Stab him in the dick. Yeah, you saw that dick shot. Nice. Dick shot. Yeah, that's how you win, Messenger. You don't need no honor in this fight. The guy's got like at least 500 kilos on you, right?
It's also because that's the highest goal.
Yeah, exactly. You can only... Oh, that's not the time to vomit, man. Could you not have hit him and then vomited? Come on, Messenger. No, do not be. Do not be slammed against the wall again. You have to get out of the wall. This is how you beat the Ologs. Get away from the wall. Dodge the attacks. Come on, he is taking that poison damage. The Iron Fist does have the advantage over the long term, so the Messenger might be in a bit of trouble. And this is it. I think he's dead. There it is. Vomits to death. Twitch has unfortunately lost this region. They can't come back from this. That is it for them. So it's all on Saragoth, guys. Saragoth is your only hope now to win this stream. Made to a stream finally, says Warhead. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so now it is a battle between the Foulspawn. No, the Foulspawn died, didn't he? Yeah, he did. The Devourer and the Legend. Where is the Devourer? There he is. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Let's do this, guys. I've been busy cooking all day, says Golden Sekona.
What have you been cooking?
I have no idea.
Not you.
I have no idea.
Them.
I know, but I have no idea. Alright, so Pash the Legend versus Zuka the Devourer. He's only immune to beasts. He's immune to poison. He has poison weapon. And he doesn't have any weapon type. So, let's get started. Who do you think's gonna win, guys? This is on YouTube, so just place your bets on who you think will win.
This is where your journey ends.
Devourer has been undefeated in terms of, like, getting even close to killing it.
Feeling it now. Who wants a try?
Alright. Legend strikes immediately, but keep in mind that Devourer is poison immune, but the Legend gets an execution tack off. Keep in mind, warrior types. There's warriors, there's defenders, there's savages, there's Ologs, there's archers, and there's hunters. Warriors will do extra damage with normal attacks. But then defenders have their shield. Oh, did you see his face then? That looked like a face of pure regret.
I was looking at your face.
Yeah, she's also the face of pure regret. Busruda comes out. Nothing. Busruda comes out. Savage, like the Berserker strikes don't go through shields, guys. So having a shield is an advantage in this case against the Berserker. He's trying those attacks and they're just not getting through. Devourer is keeping his guard up, and if he does, he will win this. Another execution comes out. The Legend in a bit of trouble, but this has enraged him. It hasn't finished him off yet. He's got one strike remaining. If another hit comes out, he's in a bit of trouble. And there it is. Devourer stayed behind the shield, put his shield up, struck when the time was right, just bam, over the top. Could not defend that. Devourer, the more smarter of the Orc, I think. He was smart enough to wait it out.
Yeah, but I wanted the Legend to win.
I wanted the Legend to win as well. But it's the Devourer versus the Iron Fist. So, this is an interesting fight, but we know who we want to win here. This is, yet again, YouTube. This is your man.
Devourer, Devourer.
So, cheer for who you want to go through to the regional finals.
Practice
Devour.
time is over. Time for a real fight.
Tates, could you make a Shadow of War Scorpion tribute?
I was hoping it would be you.
I was hoping it would be you, he says. Oh, the Iron Fist immediately goes for the defenders. Does a bit of executional damage to Devour. That was a lot of damage. That was not even fair. Keeps his guard up though. Devour is still not out of it yet. An execution comes out. Iron Fist goes for one of the defenders again. Throws it at the Devourer. Iron Fist lands a strike, but keep in mind the Devourer is immune to poison. Puts his shield back up. Drops his shield there for a strike. Probably not the best idea. He needs to get another execution off and not look at his competition. There's another. And another. Come on, Devourer. Get up against the wall. Put that shield up and then strike when the time's right. You can do it, Devourer. I believe in you. Another.
Pretty even on
Yeah, they're pretty even on health.
Little.
Yeah, but if he gets in there and does an execution, he can come back from this. Drops his guard again. You've got to keep that guard up, man. You've got to keep it up. Wait until he strikes and then strike. Now, strike. He's not doing it. Goes for the grab, but he's behind the shield. Iron Fist will not be able to grab the Devourer while he's behind that shield. Goes for the triple strike. Oh, there's the execution. Come on, Devourer. You can do it. One more hit. One more hit. Keeps the shield up. Come on. Shield is still up. Shield is still up. Come on. Devourer, one hit, and there it is. Beaten with the shield slam there. The Devourer is dropped to the ground. Oh, no. The Iron Fist has dropped to the ground. Not the Devourer. I am sorry. But...
Where'd you land that little trick?
I don't know. But he was slapped. So we have a regional champion, guys, and I think that was well deserved, honestly. That was well deserved. I think he convincingly beat everyone in this region. Twitch is choosing first. Now, we have Lorm the Unyielding, Skun the Regal, Lorm the Pickler, Battle Hardened, Crippler, Kingslayer, Slays Kings, Backbiter, Thunderer, Beast Butcher, Murderous, Devoted. We got two Murderesses. So it's either Gash or Gund.
Maybe they're brothers.
Yeah, and that's it. So Gash or Gund, the Murderous. We have Zugo the
Twitch is
Devoted.
voting for Pickler.
Pickler.
Question mark.
Pickler? Do they want the Pickler?
Pickler.
We have
if
to go
you guys
Pickler.
vote Pickler, I'm Team Twitch.
Yeah, they're going Pickler. Alright, so YouTube.
Oh, okay. Sorry, is it YouTube first?
Use YouTube now.
Sorry.
After Pickler.
Oh.
So, who's YouTube going for here? Alright, so we have Gash the Murderous for YouTube. He's vulnerable to beasts. He's got epic throwing knives. He's an assassin. He's enraged by frost and he's immune to poison and curse. We all agree with it.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Then we have Lorm the Pickler.
Oh, he pickles eyeballs.
Yeah, he pickles a lot of things. There's a little orc on his back as well.
Did he pickle?
He pickled. I think it's a vat. I think it's a vat to grow them. What are they called? Like
Incubator?
an incubator. It's an incubator.
That's not pickling.
Yeah, but he's pickling those. He's incubating an orc. So like he's technically a mother. Like
No.
No,
he
seriously.
pickled it.
No, seriously, there's orcs out there called vat keepers that have yeah, they're basically mothers. They are incubating orcs.
But why on their back?
Because the orcs grow in the ground. They don't grow in wombs. So
Yeah, but why on their back? Why not just in the ground?
because he's taking care of it. He's taking care. He's nurturing. So he's a mum. So you guys are trying to murder a mum. Just saying. Just saying. Anyway, he's
Chop Gash the murderer.
of course he's a berserker. Because if you guys ever met a woman that's pregnant, exactly. Of course they're berserkers. Enraged. It should be enraged by everything. And then there should be a weakness there, quelled by chocolate. Anyway, enraged by burning. Well, that will give him quite an advantage against someone with flaming weapon. Enraged by mortal wounds, fireproof, frostproof, and immune to curse. So this will be an interesting fight. Let's get in. Murder the mum. YouTube is evil. Confirmed.
Ooh, snow.
There's
You
no
had a
snake.
good run,
Booty shorts in the
but it ends here.
Booty shorts. Oh my god, he is in the...
Come on, you coward.
They're both like half naked in the snow. Mum, you should be showing so much skin, Mum. Oh, he's enraged immediately. What was he enraged by?
This guy is so confused.
He's so confused. The mum is immediately starting to beat on the murderers here. He's like, you will not. This is Game of Thrones right now, where she like even grabs the blade to stop it happening. You know? He's just look. She's just going ham. She's like, you are not taking my son. You are going down. And that. Wow. Long the pickler. The power of the mums, guys. Power of the mum. See that? See that, man? It's incubated.
I'm pro pickler.
Pro pickler? So YouTube.
YouTube.
Lorm the Unyielding. Skun the Regal. Gluck the Cripple. Do you want to cripple the mum eventually? Battle Hardened. Kingslayer. Backbiter. Thunderer. Beast Butcher. And then you have another Murderess and a Devoted. King of... I think it's King Slayer. It's just edged out the Crippler now. Limb. There we go, see? He's like, in my battle against the king.
Do you think that's because of Game of Thrones?
It's 100% because of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but that's really cool.
I know, it's super cool. Just because if you guys didn't realize this, he's the Kingslayer who's missing his hand.
No, I just didn't know that different, what do they call it? Not fandom. It's obviously not fandom. Different
Cross-platform kind of like...
Different, like, platforms will reference... That's really cool.
Yeah, it's cool. But this is 100% Jaime Lannister.
Oh.
This is Jaime Lannister.
And then the Mountain. Well, I mean, if you had a big guy, you would call him the Mountain. So that's like give or take. Maybe not Game of Thrones reference.
Kingslayer has no weaknesses. He doesn't take much damage from poison.
His sister.
Yeah, his sister is his weakness. But thankfully, he's not fighting his sister. Poison doesn't do much to him. He's also poison proof, so that epic trait's useless. He's flaming weapons and bombs and warriors, and he's a beast slayer. He's got explosive shot as well, which is really good because he's a hunter.
You've got explosive shot.
Do I? True, yeah, I guess. Enraged by Caragors, which is a good one. And he's against the Unyielding, who does take extra damage from arrows. I wouldn't say he's a soft target. Look at him. Does he look like a soft target to you? He's got an axe sticking out of his head. That axe has not penetrated his skull.
Why?
He's just one of those guys. He does more curse damage though. He does have a lot of curse damage. He's a berserker. Wow, this is a strong guy.
Well, he is
Mortal
unyielding
wounds.
to
He is unyielding.
foes.
He's fireproof too, so the Kingslayer might be in a bit of trouble here. If I had to predict the winner.
Now let's see if you can get past me.
No one is a match for me. You shine.
Oh wow, cursed bolts there. So that Marauder ability will, oh wow, from range as well. Gets it out again. That Marauder twin crossbow bolts will take his cursed damage and will also get the bonuses from the epic trait as well. So Unyielding is not yielding. Explosive does not do too much damage. There is the shield quake. Another explosive arrow there. Fire damage briefly pisses him off. The Unyielding slams in there. The only way the Kingslayer is going to win is if he keeps him at range. And he is up against the wall right now. He does get out of the wall though. Jaime Lannister in a bit of trouble. The Unyielding, very, very strong here. I think he's going to struggle to lose unless he goes against someone with curse proof. And that's a bit of a body slam there. And that is it. Slammed to the ground. The Kingslayer is taken out.
Ooh, Twitch has won twice now.
We have Zugor the Devoted versus Gluck the Crippler. Crippler is YouTube. Devoted is Twitch. Twitch is devoted to winning this region, I think. Very devoted.
Yeah.
Damage by executions. Thick-skinned. He is thick-skinned. Flame weapon. Caragor Rider. He's a tank. Arrow-proof, curse-proof, and vigilant to stealth. So he's curse-proof. So if he gets through and has to fight the guy with the cursed epic trait, he'll do okay against him. So Fear of executions, vulnerable to executions, but that's not really going to affect him. He does have thick skin as well, and a Caragor pack. He's a Beastmaster, arrow, fire, and beast proof. So, doesn't really need beast proof because he's a Beastmaster and they won't attack him. But this will be an interesting fight, so let's do this. We changed our minds.
I'm your next and final opponent.
We need to get through this, guys.
I'm ready for whatever.
Pizza, no more
comes
voting,
next.
because that was for winning a copy of Shadow of War that hadn't been claimed. Stone Tray, thanks for the sub. So this is a battle of the Caragor so far. Caragor looks very pissed off there. The voted getting knocked off his follower there. Killing one of the beasts as well. There it is, instant execution's one of those beasts there. And the voted makes those run off in fear. But the Caragor does spread the fire to him, sending him a light. He does get snapped out of it by the Crippler. Devoted runs off again, not even concerned about his man. Right in front of him, he's like, nah, I don't care about you, I'm going straight for your beasts. I'll kill those beasts first and then I'll worry about you. Those beasts are very annoying for him though. Here we go. There it is again. Peep, you'd know if you won because I'd contacted you guys multiple times. So don't worry, it wasn't you. And there's pictures. Alright, here we go. Come on, are you going to start fighting? No, he's going to run around and fight. Those Caragors actually doing a lot of damage to the Devoted simply because he's not immune to his own fire damage. There we go, Crippler going in. Is it finally going to be a mano-a-mano fight here? No, he's going straight for the Caragors again. Who, like, Devoted. Twitch, your man is, like, I'm going to say, your man's a dumbass. Your man is stupid as hell. He deserves to die. It's usually the case with people who are like religiously zealots. Usually the case. The ones that like kill other people for their rules. That's yeah. They're usually not that intelligent. Just saying. So this guy, what? Give peace a chance. And that's it. I think this is the end of him. Crippler is just saying surprise as he choke slams him to the ground. That was straight up Undertaker move right there. Crippler takes it fairly easily.
Sorry, Twitch.
Sorry, Twitch. You
Pickler
should.
will still win though. So.
Twitch, man, like, I understand one bad pick, but that guy was just. It's like, I'm not gonna fight the guy. I'm just gonna run around on fire. That's my plan of victory. If I burn enough, I'll win. Take that, religion. No, religion is fine. Religion is completely fine. Nothing wrong with religion. It's just when people kill other people.
Yeah.
Being so devoted to something that you'd kill other
that
people
you want
for it.
other people to forcefully.
Yeah. Forcefully try to convert people to your way of thinking.
Yeah, if it's a belief system, then you
Belief
believe
is
what
fine.
you believe, and you let others believe what they. Okay, we shouldn't talk about this.
Anyway, it is YouTube's first.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna go Backbiter here. I think it's
Who's this? YouTube?
YouTube. But the Backbiter was winning in numbers. So the Backbiter, no discernible weaknesses here. Can call a Graug, but does not work in the pits, guys. Poison weapon, Caragor pack. And can also slay beasts fairly easily, but that doesn't matter because beasts won't attack him. He's enraged by frost, he's poison proof, and he is beast proof.
Because punky piercings.
Terrified when his boss gets terrified, so that won't affect him because his boss isn't here. He does a lot of fire damage, but it will get through. This guy is not fire immune. It's a tracker, enraged by Caragors, and he has a Caragor pack. Oh wait, did we pick the Beast Butcher? We did, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I think the Beast Butcher's got this. Wow, look at his immunities. He's immune to fire, immune to poison, immune to curse, immune to frost, and immune to beasts. He's immune to everything. This will be an interesting fight. Alright, off we go. I think YouTube's in a bit of trouble this time.
Let's teach you a lesson, shall we?
I am here, waiting. Come!
So the Beast Butcher Puts down a trap to start with, but the Ologs only are briefly interrupted by those. They don't get stunned. The Beast Butcher chops off that Caragor's head. Gets some fire damage off on the Oak as well. On the Troll as well, sorry. The Olog's looking pretty solid, but he has taken a little bit of damage. The Beast Butcher does butcher another beast, true to his name. While the Backbiter does smack that warrior around. Smack that. So, the Beast Butcher still getting a lot of fire damage off on the Backbiter here. This is not looking good for him. He has not enraged the Beast Butcher though. For some reason the Caragors didn't get an attack off on them, so he hasn't enraged. The trap doesn't work against Ologs. Yeah, so Ologs are immune to it. So the Olog is running around, see, he steps on it, it just kind of briefly stuns him. Doesn't quite affect him, and this might be it for the Backbiter. And here's some fire damage, and that is it for the Backbiter. YouTube probably should have said the Beast Butcher a bit more often than they said the Backbiter. Unfortunate. Will this split?
51-49, you know?
Will this split up YouTube? Will this divide them? Civil war between YouTube now? YouTube civil war. GG. So we have Skun the Regal, who is a Beastmaster, who has no discernible weaknesses, has great strength. Great strength, guys. You will do a lot of damage. Caragor Pack, Caragor Rider, Beast Slayer. He's enraged by poison, and he's poison proof, fireproof, and beast proof. Now he's against the guy that does fire damage, so he won't get enraged. No discernible weaknesses. He is a Beastmaster, so this guy's beast won't affect him. So it's Battle of the Beastmasters. Good choice, YouTube. Good choice going with the Battle Hardened. You did well, because he is immune to beasts, and he's a Beastmaster. Arrow-proof, fireproof, and curse-proof. So this guy's... It'll come down to when their beasts are both dead who will win. Here we go.
Here we go.
You've been lucky so far, and that luck is about to end. I'm ready for ya. Purple
Warpaint versus the Caragor slash across the face. And there we go. Insta kills the Caragor. The Battle Hardened doesn't take prisoners when it comes to Caragor. They don't do much damage to him because they don't do any damage at all. They're immune. He's immune to them. They're both Beastmasters. And they both take no prisoners when it comes to beasts. Oh, the Caragor runs around on fire, spreading it to the others. The Battle Hardened sized up his man now. The Regal takes a strike to the stomach, to the sternum. Does a lot of damage. Another beast goes down to the Battle Hardened. It's very hardened for battle right now. Another one's down. Another one bites the dust. The Regal needs to do a bit of damage. He does get a spear in. Looks like into the shoulder blade. And another one bites the dust. It's mano a mano now. Comes down to who can do the most amount of damage in the least amount of time. Battle Hardened dodges that attack. The Regal dodges his. Gets off a spear. Gets off another one. Goes around the shield. Very good for the Regal here. Regal gets another hit in. And then gets slammed to the ground. The Battle Hardened showing his strength there. Easily. Battle Hardened does take an athletic maneuver from the Regal twice. Dodges around the shield, stabs him in the back. That's how you win fights against defenders, guys. You can get through the back, and that's exactly what Skun the Regal does. Uses his skills, uses his athletic ability. Battle Hardened was a good counter on paper, but the Regal, being a hunter, knew how to get around that shield, and he did so. So wow, another one to Twitch.
Twitch is doing well.
Twitch is doing well, guys. Twitch is doing well this round. This might be a final battle between Twitch and YouTube, which will be excellent. I would love that. Good work, guys. Good work. So it is YouTube picking first. Thunderer. It's thunder. Feel the thunder.
Lightning.
All right, and Twitch has got the Murderous. Gunned the Murderous. It's a dark tracker. He has No discernible weaknesses as well. He's got thick skin, very good to have. Means he'll take extra damage. Gang of Warriors and Caragor Rider. He's a tracker. He gets enraged when facing the Bright Lord alone. He's immune to fire and frost, guys. Very good. Now, we have the Thunderer. Feel the thunder, feel the lightning. Terrify the ghouls, doesn't affect him. Witnessing the death of an allied captain will demoralize him, but there's no allied captains.
Oh, that's so sweet.
He's such a sweetie. Anyway, Fanatical Gang of Warriors. Fanatical Gang of Warriors. Very good. He's a commander. He's enraged by cowards, and here it is, guys. Arrow, fire, frost, cursed, and beast proof. The only thing he's going to get through is poison. So, let's see who wins this.
I will put you in your place. I want a challenge. Anyone got one for me?
Twitch wants a challenge. Rightly so, as this region they have dominated. Just like YouTube dominated Gorgoroth. So, Guns is going straight in, trying to cake out this pack of warriors first, and rightly so, because our man, the Thunderer, is a commander. Commanders will command their troops to do more damage. That's just simple, like, logic. Yeah, commander, good at commanding things. So, the Murderous is still on his Caragor here.
Just popping around in the corner.
I'll just read it here. And there we go. Still taking out the men. This might be a case of who can take out all the men first. And that is a lot of troops that have just died. And that's it.
Wow.
That is it. It's mano a mano now. Commander with no troops. Tracker with no one to track. It's quite even, I would say. Caragor should be taken down now. There it is. Runs on. Did he teleport through the wall there? What happened? The Thunderer puts some damage on the Murderous here. The Murderous needs to start murdering, and there he goes. It's very even. They're both super aggressive. Look at the rate in which they're attacking here. Takes an execution to the stomach. The Murderous doing a lot of damage to the Thunderer here. The Thunderer does another strike. It's going to come down to the last few attacks here. Down to the wire. They both really want to get through the semi-finals. The Thunderer needs one more hit to be killed. Takes one in the back. The Murderous and the Thunderer on the same amount of HP here. And there it is. The Thunderer taking the quickest strike by gun. It is quicker to strike with a spear than it is to take a swing with your axes. So, there it is. So Crippler is the only one for YouTube that's gotten through. So, it's the semi-finals now. The Pickler versus the Unyielding.
Oh no, but the Unyielding was really good, but I want Pickler to win. No, don't make them fight each other.
I have to. It's the rules. I don't want it to happen as well, but this has to happen.
Make them fight.
Make them fight the weaklings? But there was no weaklings, they were all pretty good.
No, I like those two.
Alright, so this is a round between two Twitch contenders here. Lorm the Pickler and Lorm the Unyielding. It's Battle of the Lorms.
No.
Battle of the Lorms, guys! Who's gonna win? Place your bets. Everyone on YouTube, I want you to choose who you think's gonna win as well out of these two. Because, I don't know really, like they're both very strong. So we have the Pickler, we have the Enraged Mother. The mum's gonna win.
Pickler.
Lorm the Mother, Epic Rage. That's why he raged out for so long.
Yeah. But then, Unyielding did so well.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Lorm of the Rings. So, does he have any? He has curse damage, and this guy is immune to curse. He might be in with a chance. The Lorm the Pickler might be. He might be in with a chance. He could be in for it.
Yeah, everyone's pro Pickler.
Everyone's pro Pickler. This guy, they're both berserkers though. And he's enraged by mortal wounds. So this, I don't know who's going to win this, guys. Honestly, they're both very evenly matched. Can you see the VATs in the back there? Yeah.
If you're eager to die, I'll oblige. Never done globe to kill.
Glaring Cat. Hello? Oh, comes out with a shield slam to start with, but is Fusro died by the mum. Angry mum getting in there straight away. Mum can't get through that impressive looking shield. That shield's got away like 50 kilos at least. That's pure metal. The mum slams to the ground. Don't break her VAT. That's like pushing a mum down the stairs. But is her son okay? Can't get through the shield there. Those berserker rampages would do a lot of damage if the shield wasn't up. Fuss Rodar comes out again. Remember, guys, if you Fuss Rodar enough, they will get terrified. There's the Shield Slam. One of the best Berserker abilities is that Shield Quake. It's a really good ability. Blocked by the shield there. Shield is impressive though. That's the whole point of this unyielding guy. Slam to the ground again. The mum's in a bit of trouble. Come on, mum. You can do it. Oh, stab to the stomach. Blood sprayed everywhere. Why would you do this to her?
Mum! 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 Mummy! Mummy! Mama! Mama! Mama!
Oh, let's kill 2 people. And there it is. Terrified. The mum has roared enough to terrify. Unyielding. That's it, guys. The mum is just now needing to beat on this guy until he dies. The shield is still up though. You can't get through that.
Yeah, when you're terrified. What?
She's like crouched over behind the shield. There's a bit of the, but the mum is won. You can't recover from being terrified. That's it. It's roaring. This is quite literally. This is quite literally like a pregnant person fighting. This is what it would be like. It'd be like you'd be like roaring at you, getting angry at everything. There it is. Smack to the stomach. It's like, you smack me in the stomach. I'm going to smack your head off, clean off. Look at this. Can we even see where it pitched?
What is a pitch?
You like knocked the head clean off. Look at that. Yep.
Why is it 2 heads?
No, it's the skull's cracked.
Oh.
Look at that. Smack. There we go, taking the picture. And that's it. The mum, the crazy mum, takes out the unyielding.
She's gonna win.
She's gonna win?
She's gonna win the whole region.
She's gonna win the whole region. That's what you think, but we'll stay tuned.
Come on, have you seen anyone fight that hard?
No.
For
Well,
their
it really,
pickles?
really wants to protect his pickles. I protect my pickle as well, but your job's to protect your pickle. Every guy out there knows they need to protect the pickle. All right. Now we have the Crippler versus the Butcher. Oh,
So
this
YouTube is in.
YouTube's chance to take this region. Crippler versus the Beast Butcher. Who's gonna win this one, guys? Why don't you place your bets? Oh, and by the way, if you were gonna donate $20, do it on the link below and type your message out, because the message will actually read it out on the chat.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
I saw Dan set up his whole
Yeah, set it up so it reads it out
like
to everyone.
AI, whatever.
Yeah. Fear of execution, but he's not gonna worry about that. What it is gonna worry about is the fact that he has a Carrigo pack, and this guy does not care about beasts. He will do bonus damage to beasts. He will take no damage from beasts, and he gets enraged by beasts. So he might be in a bit of trouble here. Good to see the second girlfriend, says Wolf. Are you my first?
Who this? I'm not the second girlfriend. Oh, the other.
I look forward to killing you.
I see a carnival.
There we go. So he might be in a bit of trouble. Execution to come out with the Beast Butcher. Enraged immediately because of those beasts. Keep in mind, Caragors enrage him. The Cripple might be in a bit of trouble.
Wow.
This is not a good matchup for YouTube here. So the Crippler trying to cripple the warriors there. Gets one of them, but the enrage wears off in time.
Oh,
There's another Caragor. Kate States YouTube confirmed twice. I'm on Team YouTube, but I'm going for the Prickler. It's a Pickler, isn't it? It's a Pickler. A Pickler. Oh, choke slam there. Surprise, he says, as he slams him to the ground. Not much of a surprise. He was held there long enough to know what was happening. Surprise again. The Crippler trying to cripple the opposition, but doesn't take a lot of that fire damage. The Beast Butcher does have that advantage because he did take out his pack of Caragors fairly quickly. So guys, just to reiterate, having a pack of Caragors is most of the time a hindrance, because there's 3 skills that can make Caragors useless. His ability to slay them, which insta-kills, ability to take no damage from them, its immunity, and being enraged by them. And also, if they're a Beastmaster, they will not even be attacked by them. There's the Feral Claws. This is a very even fight now. Apparently he's like saying surprise. He said surprise over and over again. Surprise! Surprise! And there's another surprise. The Beast Butcher taking the Crippler might be in with a chance here. Remember, the Crippler has... Surprise again. Surprise, he has thick skin, guys. Remember that. The Crippler winning the long battle. Remember, thick skin means he takes more damage, and that is what won it for him, honestly.
Good job, YouTube.
Good job, YouTube. You're going through. Good job.
Good job.
Good job, YouTube. Good job.
Good job.
Good job. Okay, who's next?
So now Regal and
Regal. Regal versus the Murderer. Regal. Which one do you think is going to win? Guys, who are you voting for here? So we have... Stop distracting them. We have... Gun the Murderess, who has thick-skinned, who's a tracker, who has enraged by... Who's his rival? Oh my god.
Ah,
This worked out so well for him. Look.
is that his rival?
Yeah, he's enraged by his rival, so he's gonna have this huge advantage now.
How did that happen that he was his rival?
Just happened to be his rival. Fireproof, poisonproof, beastproof, but this guy's just gonna be constantly enraged now.
Nice.
So the Murderess is gonna be in with a huge chance to win here.
And see how well you play dead when you're dead!
Send me your best, not your worst. It's a cannibal.
See, immediately enraged. You seeing this? He's like, I'm up against my rival. So as soon as they're on the ground and they're facing each other alone, it's going to be a huge advantage for him.
A lot of people involved in this.
Yeah, there's a lot of beasts, a lot of warriors. He needs to get off that Caragor. The Caragor is knocked down. He's dead now. Still angry. There we go. And now the real fight begins.
Crawl, crawl.
This is why you don't get a mount, guy. Getting a mount is such a disadvantage. See, he would have killed him by now if he wasn't on the mount. But the mount means he just couldn't attack normally. So, come on. Still enraged. There is a spear through his... Oh, in the back. Come on, the Murderess. Pulls it out. Another one in the shoulder blade. Murderous, man. You need to start doing some actual murdering. Yeah, they both got spears. There we go. The Regal is just like, I don't care if he's pissed off. He should be pissed off. I'm stronger. And there we go. Now the enrage is triggering. He's recovered from all of that lashing from those spears. No, the Regal has pushed him off. Oh, and another attack. The Regal might win this. I would not, if I was a betting man, I would not have gone for the Murderess. That was a 5-to-1. No, I would not have gone for the Regal. I would have gone for the Murderess. Yeah, I would have put a 5-to-1 to that. You know, like 5 chances the Regal loses and 1 chance he wins. There is no, that was a, wow. The Regal won because he was smarter. He played better. He got off his mount quicker, which meant that...
Or did he fall off?
Yeah, he recovered from falling off quickly, which meant that he started attacking faster. Oh, really? Piccolo versus the Crippler. Pickles and Cripples.
Pickles and Cripples.
Alright, you guys need to beat this angry mother now, YouTube.
Pickler.
Pickler.
Whoa, that face.
That was a face. Only a mother could love? So, we predicted this, didn't we? We said that I bet you the Crippler is going to take on the mother.
Did we?
Yeah, he's going to try to cripple the mother next.
Aww.
So now the mum has to fight off a crazy maniac trying to cripple her baby.
What a little...
I know, right? So YouTube is...
No, cripple the pickle, not
YouTube
this hashtag, no.
YouTube is voting to cripple the mother here. Like it's in their best interest that they cripple the mother. Just saying, YouTube, I might not agree with your principles, but I understand you wanting to win. I understand this. So, the Pickler. We'll go through what he has again. Epic Rage. All of those abilities. He has a Caragor pack, which will enrage the mum. Crippler might be in a bit of trouble, but he does have thick-skinned. Keep that in mind. So let's see how this goes. Pickle is him. Pickle Boy 2 OP.
Now you will taste defeat. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Oh, twin chains and they both miss. Collaboration right there. attack after attack, both roaring at the same time, but the mum breaks the chain, the mirror mash there, and slams the crippler to the ground. Surprise, says the crippler, over and over again, but he's getting slammed to the ground again. Where's his pack of caragors? Just sizing up the competition. Fast Radar comes out, another set of terror chains, knocking the crippler to the ground. There's the caragors. Attacking the mum. The mum's attacked by Crazy Beast now. Kills. Wait, hasn't enraged him though. It should have enraged him since he was attacked by the beast. But there we go, slammed to the ground. Maybe she's not enraged because she's kicking such ass.
Yeah, what a beast.
What a beast. The rampage comes out. Does not land though for some reason. I don't want the crippler to win just because he keeps saying surprise over and over again. Alright, Terror Chains comes out again. Smacks the crippler. Do you know what? Has not been enraged. That was another attack by Caragor, but he does. I think the Piglet does need to kill the Caragor to be enraged. So if he does kill a Caragor there, that will set off that epic rage. Surprise again. Picked up. Slammed to the ground. Come on, Mum. You've got to do it. Protect your baby. There it is.
She's so good.
She's such a beast. Slammed to the ground again. Crazy Mum just doesn't want her baby to die. This is what you need. You know what they say? There's been cases where mums protecting their kids will literally lift up a car because they get so much strength. And this is what it is. This is what's happening right now. But she hasn't won yet. Enraged.
Yes!
Surprise. It's not a surprise. You've done it like 10 times. It's not a surprise. And there it is. There it is. The crippler has been crippled. Booted off again.
She likes that move.
She likes that move. She likes booting their heads off. Like,
see, Pickler's gonna win the region. I knew it. I knew it.
Look at that.
I knew it from the first bite.
Look at that. That is a cool shot. What do you guys think?
This is like the new signature Pickler. This is the Pickler.
The Pickler move. There we go. There we go. And now, screenshot it up. Here we go. Well done, Mum. Crazy Mum. Knocks his head off. I hate Regal, but we have to stop the Pickle. Who wants the Regal to win?
Why are we gonna stop the Pickle?
Pickle is unstoppable. Alright. Now, what's up next? Pickle and the Regal.
Those two notes. This one. Yeah?
Yeah. Skun, the Regal. Oh, they're off on a mission again. God damn them and their missions. What's he doing? So we have the Regal. Fear of execute. Epic, great strength, so he does a lot of damage. He's got a Caragor pack. He's a Beastmaster. He's beef proof, poison proof. Against, we all know Lorm.
Pickler.
We all know Lorm. We're all familiar with the Crazy Mum.
You won't be getting past me.
Nope. Pickler's
Another
Cage.
victim. Come on.
They call him Pickler's Cage.
Aye.
Pickler's Cage, the Crazy Mum. Smacks that Caragor around, which does get her a kill. That should enrage her. Why is she not enraging? That should piss you off. You should hate killing Caragors. You should hate it. And she does hate it. There we go, throws an axe. The Regal doing some Caragor damage, but remember, immune to Caragors, immune to beasts.
Knock him off.
Knocked him off. There we go. There's the enrage. He's enraged now. Well, the Regal's on the ground.
Oh, I just rolled.
And there's a hit. And there's another. And there's another. Locked against the wall here. Dodges that attack though. Gets a shot in. Pickler going absolutely crazy. And this is a one-sided fight. The Regal taken out. I think the Regal cheesed his way to victory so far. But the Lorm the Pickler is the champion of this region. Well done.
Did I say so?
Yeah.
Did I say so?
Well done, Pickler.
Did I say so?
The Crazy Mum is victorious. Is the champion of this region.
I could feel it from the start.
You felt it in your fingers.
I did it.
That's why you keep doing this. Here we go. Lorm. So the Crazy Mum, she, just to reiterate, she has a vat on her back. She's growing an orc, so it does make her a mum. And that's why she's so enraged. She's like, we all know, we've all heard the stories of mums getting crazy strength while they're protecting their young, protecting their babies. And that's what Lorm is doing. Lorm is protecting her babies. But the Devourer's like a mongoose though. He's come into the nest, trying to consume the children. A mongoose.
What do mongooses do?
They invade nests of birds and eat their eggs.
Oh.
Yeah.
What animal is a mongoose?
It's like a little rat, elongated
like a
rat.
rat.
How do you not know what a mongoose is? Mongoose. Anyway, so we have Lorm the Pickler, fireproof, frostproof, immune to cursed. Beastal Frenzy, which is what has been pissing her off seemingly a lot. Enraged by burning as well. Is a berserker and does have epic rage. Doesn't have any weaknesses. Similar to Zuka Devourer, no weaknesses. We won't cast Beast Fodder because she doesn't have any beasts. She's just got her young, which doesn't attack. He has a gang of defenders as well. He's a Slayer. And he's arrow, poison, and curse proof. So no elemental damage from both sides. So this is the grand final, guys. We do have Lorm the Pickler for Twitch and Zuka the Devourer for YouTube. Twitch, cheer if you can. YouTube, cheer if you can. Root for you guys, because this is the grand final. This is who takes it home. Takes the whole stream. So good luck. Hope Pickler's Cage wins. Says Dudes of Fury.
Now let's see if you can get past me. Looks like another maggot. Can't wait to be my next victim.
Looks like another maggot, he says. Takes a few shots to the stomach immediately by the Devourer. The Devourer takes a shot back though. They're even in terms of HP. This is going to be slamming the Pickler onto his pickle. Is his orc okay? Is his baby okay? He swings in there. He's not enraged just yet. The Pickler might be in a bit of trouble here. Gets knocked to the ground by the defender and hit yet again by another execution type attack. The Pickler tries the rampage, but keep in mind that shield will keep him safe. The Devourer has not taken any damage. Another rampage blocked by the shield. Slammed to the ground. The Pickler in a bit of trouble here. It's the first time we've seen her low. An execution comes out.
No!
The mother's been stabbed to the stomach twice now. Fast Rodar comes out. This has stunned, and no, the rampage will not work. You gotta stop the rampage, Pickler, if you want to get through here. Another stab to the stomach. The Pickler in a lot of trouble. Her pickles are being devoured, but now the enraged mechanic. But she was knocked to the ground by one of the defenders, proving their worth here.
What?
Enraged.
Hey.
Keeps getting disrupted, and that is it. The mum is killed in the final round. The Devourer eats her pickles, eats her placenta, eats her baby, eats everything. The Devourer devours worlds and goes through to what will be a show match at the end of next week's stream. Jesse is visually sad. Broke the pickle. The pickle got destroyed, got devoured by the Devourer. The Devourer is a champion. Sad face from Jesse. There we go, I got my orders back. See, now it's up to 3 when I was on 2. So let's pull them back. Devourer, return to the garrison. And let's go back to Nernan now and look at all the champions from past pit fights.
I don't care about them.
You don't care about the champions? They're champions, the champions. You've got to accept people who are superior. And it just so happened Devourer was a superior contender in this case. He didn't have the beast for the Pickler to get enraged by. He was blocking most of the Pickler's attacks, and that is a superior fighter. Resurrect Mama, please. Zuka the mummy. Cheers, my boys in Twitch. That's it. YouTube wins. So we have Snafu the Worm, one of the grand champions. We have Crook Soothsayer, one of the grand champions as well. We have Tuka the Strong, who was one of the grand champions. Bulgur the Welts was one of the grand champions, and Thrak Dangerous, who is one of the grand champions. So now we need to put in the market. We need to put our man, the Devourer, back onto the field here. Deploy. Let's hope he doesn't die. Baby needs her mother. There we go. Zuka takes out an unknown captain. There we go. Army. Where is he? Zuka the Devourer. There we go. Needs to swap places with the Blackthorn here. Snafu. There we go. Now these are all the champions of past streams. And now, next week, 2 PM Saturday PST, 4 PM CST, 9 AM Australia.
We're doing CST now.
Well, people don't know how to use Google for some reason, don't know how to look up the time, so I have to tell them even more. You guys know who you are. Anyway, we'll have one spot remaining for one of the grand champions of next week. Next week will be the final one. Next week will be the final one.
And then we're all the captains.
And then all of these guys are going to fight.
Woohoo!
We'll see who the grand champion is out of all of these.
Someone has to avenge Pickler.
Someone has to avenge Pickler. Actually, we'll keep the dangerous out. We'll keep the welts out. And we'll keep the strong out. It'll just be between the 4 of this week's championship. But anyway, that's that. Someone wanted me to resurrect the mum. Should I do that first?
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah, I can resurrect her. But she'll be a zombie though.
Oh.
She'll be a shell of her former self.
Will she still have her pickles?
There we go, resurrected. Here we go. There she is. Resurrected. Lom the Pickler. She has gained a weakness to fire now though. And she's undead.
Oh yeah, she looks so different now.
Yeah. Anyway.
She still has her pickles.
Now guys, we have to announce the winner of the next Shadow of War copy. Don't we? So, who is it gonna be? Has everyone submitted everything they need to have enough chances to win? Because I'm about to draw a winner. Alright. Drawing a winner. Can you pronounce that? Kairudas. Of Medin, Germany. Kairudas.
Minden.
This is the winner, guys. Kairudas. Well done.
Da.
Yeah.
Kairudas here.
Kairudas. Congratulations on your copy. I will be shooting you through an email very soon, Kairudas. And you can claim your copy within 48 hours, please. If not, I will pass it on to the following week.
To me?
Yeah, and we have 2 more winners to be announcing next week, so make sure to join in, guys. Make sure. It says Crackerjacker, not Kairudas. It says Crackerjacker. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. That was a really interesting fight. I'm sad that Pickler lost as well.
I'm really sad because Pickler did so well.
Did so well, but so did Devourer though. Devourer convincingly won his region. Yeah, he did. He did convincingly win. I mean, he's up against a Soothsayer now, who did really well. He's up against a Worm, another person who did really well. Suzuki up against 2 very strong contenders. Oh, all of them are actually defenders, surprisingly. That's a bit convenient, isn't it? It's going to be defender battles. But the winner of the next week will be up against these 3 here in the final round, guys. Well done. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Catch you later. Make sure to join the Discord. Description below. Join the Discord. If you want to show your support, you can do it like that. And say hi.
Into our DMs.
Slide, yeah, talk in general first. Slide into our DMs is absolutely must do. But really appreciate all the support, guys. Say hi there. Continue the chat there, and Thickslayer will revenge our Pickles. Yes. We may win this, says YouTube. You may. You very much may. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.